The journey of one of the oldest development banks in the world began in 1955. Sri Lanka's Dfcc Bank, a unique institution, private sector in form, but more like a public-private partnership in outlook, was set up under an Act of Parliament to give rise to the post-independent industrial growth through private sector participation. Setting off to accomplish its mandate in uncharted territory against a tapestry of changing political and economic scenarios, DFCC has for well over half a century played an innovative and catalytic role in the development of the private sector, with special support from the government which continues to date. DFCC's role has not been confined to providing long-term loans alone, but one that has extended to capacity building and business facilitation. DFCC is proud to have been the wind beneath the wings of many trailblazing entrepreneurs and enterprises in the country, particularly during their early and risky startup stages. Today, many of them are leading players in sectors such as agriculture, apparel, construction, food and beverage, healthcare, manufacturing, power, telecom and tourism. During its journey, DFCC has been a true pioneer, daring to lead the development of key sectors such as small and medium enterprises, resort hotels, mobile telecommunication and more recently, renewable energy. The bank also ventured into new and complementary areas of business such as investment banking, unit trusts, stockbroking, venture capital and industrial estate management. With its original mandate still high on the agenda, DFCC Bank continued into the new millennium with a change of leadership and a paradigm shift in DFCC Bank's business model. New subsidiaries engaged in consulting and IT services were launched, and the investment banking business was re-engineered through a joint venture to be a fully fledged universal investment banking group. The defining moment in the last decade was the launch and development of DFCC Bank's almost wholly owned commercial banking subsidiary named Dfcc Vardhana Bank. A unique two banks in one structure transformed DFCC from a single product bank that only connected with businesses to a bank that also catered to individuals from all walks of life. A portfolio of enhanced personal financial services, asset and liability products was designed and introduced. New service deliveries such as Premier, Prabhu and Green Channel were set up to enrich customer experience. The branch network was expanded to cover the entire island, offering the full gamut of development and commercial banking products and services seamlessly through a unified distribution channel. Throughout its journey, DFCC Bank never lost sight of its special role in the development agenda of the country. It continued to be in the forefront of sustainable development financing, being a net transferer of financial resources, especially to the provinces, transforming rural economies and thereby supporting livelihoods, employment generation and capital formation. The small and medium enterprise sector is the key driver of this transformation, and DFCC remains committed as always to the development of this sector. DFCC prides itself on delivering much more than money and is deeply committed to impacting positively on communities. A particularly notable program was the 5-year running school development project implemented in 100 schools across the country under the guidance of the Ministry of Education. The project aimed to uplift the lives of young children in primary classes through the physical transformation of their schools, especially in rural areas. Over 50,000 children and 2,000 teachers in 16 districts reaped the benefits of this program, resulting in improved productivity levels. The project received several accolades, both international and local. Through the years, DFCC has been recognized for its work, especially in the developmental area. Accolades received in recent times indicate that the bank has international recognition. 2012 FMO Award for Best in Risk Management. 2012 Dfcc Av Award for Most Outstanding Local Development Project. 2012 Dfcc Av Awards for Best Annual Report and Best Website. 2013 Kajru Sustainability Award for DFCC's contribution to the renewable energy sector. International ARC Awards 2013 Best of Country Grand Award for the annual report. However, what is special is the recognition from the international financial community. The World Bank has stated that DFCC Bank is one of a small number of development finance institutions that was not only viable but also successful in transforming itself into a multi-product and robust financial institution in a changing international and local environment. DFCC's special status means that it is the preferred conduit for funding from multilateral institutions. DFCC Bank remains Sri Lanka's pre-eminent development finance institution. It has been transformed from a narrowly focused specialized bank to a financial services group with total assets of over 150 billion rupees and a market capitalization which is the third highest among listed financial institutions in the country. The group has an island-wide footprint served by a multidisciplinary and dedicated staff of over 1,200. DFCC is well positioned to continue the journey of achievement that began nearly 6 decades ago.